Okay, guys, we are back with another Country Wayne skit review, and I want to review. It was one of the skits I saw last night. I wanted to make sure I reviewed it, and that was when Tamara went home and told Wayne that he needs to stay humble. Okay, Tamara, that $30K a month that you're getting, that's him staying humble. If he don't stay humble, mouths don't get fed. They could be open mouths, but they're not getting fed. So. And I'm like, you haven't known Wayne long enough to even actually tell him to stay humble. That's why Amber gave you that advice of you gotta be a strong woman to be able to deal with the multiple items or the multiple entertainment items that's gonna come on Wayne's plate. Okay, and you sit here, well, oh, what about me? You acting like fucking Anthony. Oh, what about me? What about me? You know, is he gonna still like me? Is he still gonna like the '90s me? Is he gonna? First of all, you keep saying the '90s you because he told you that, but you look like a cross between. Just like Chantel said, you a cross between. Okay, you don't change yourself to actually fit his narrative. Okay, he likes you the way you are, but you done changed it so it could fit his narrative. What you did? Went back in the '90s and looked at some videos and shit? Because that's what it seemed like with that hairstyle you got. But your dress is like you ready to do the breakout at any moment now. What's my favorite one? That with Marcus Houston and Mario. I'll be watching when they do them breakdance shit.
Step something.
Yeah, steps. I forgot step something. But you look like you one of the backup dancers for that. That's how you've been dressing lately. And even your father said the same thing. He can see the change in you. He can literally see the change in you. But then I just saw a skit where Wayne is talking to Stephanie, and Stephanie said to him, you know, can I be honest with you? And Wayne was like, yeah. He's like, she's like, well, Tamara don't fit your brand right now. And he was like, well, what you mean? He's like, she don't fit your brand. You got a lot of stuff going on. You got a lot of moving pieces. That's exactly what Amber said yesterday. You got a lot of moving pieces. You need somebody that's going to be strong enough to handle all the moving pieces. You need somebody that's going to be able to understand all the moving pieces. That you're here, you're there, you might not be. Somebody that's going to be able to, you know what, fly in, spend like a good 2 hours with you, because that's all you got right now before you move on to the next thing. Fly in, spend a good 2 hours with you, spend the rest of the day them shopping or doing whatever they want to do, and then them flying back out to go home. Stuff like that. You need somebody that's able and willing to do that. Tamara is not that. Tamara is not that. Tamara is like, oh, what about me? What about me? How can I do this about me? And for you to tell a guy that's giving you 30 bands a month and you ain't doing shit for it, you ain't got no kid, you ain't got shit, you ain't doing shit for it, to be humble, that he needs to be humble, that's an issue. Because that's your bag of hoes, people, that you sitting there listening to. Your bag of hoes back there. Shayla, Delicia, Lauren about to get her ass whipped by Dan's sister, because Dan's sister was like, okay, he fucking gone out the room. Let's cut the shit. I know you. I have seen plenty of you. Plenty of you. And Lauren talked to that damn man like he a piece of shit. And I don't understand why that man's sitting there taking it. Okay, I do not understand. Because it's all a scam. But anyway, back to Wayne and Tamara. Tamara, I think after Stephanie said what she said, Wayne was like, but you know, I think she's still going to be in for a long haul, but you know, she just got to understand the game. I got to show her some type of understanding of the game and everything else. Wayne, you is too old, and y'all both is too old to be learning new things to try to actually what's going to happen with y'all relationship. Okay? So you need to take what Stephanie is telling you, because that's not the first time you heard it. You've been thinking that already. Just like when you was walking, when she walked and said, oh yeah, you got the Gucci on. You see me dressed like, you see me dressed with a bunch of clothes. Why you got to pinpoint the designer name out? You could just say, you know, I see we dress to impress. You ain't have to say designer. I wear designer clothes all the time. And now all of a sudden, I see we got the Gucci out. What is that supposed to mean? But anyway, Wayne, you know the writing's on the wall. Okay? Your 90s vibe is about, we're in 2026. It's about to be over. Your 90 vibes, okay? That's been over. She's insecure. She's letting Shayla and Delicia and all them get in her head. You need to let that go. Just let it go. Okay? Well, thank you guys for tuning into the Talk of the Table. Let's chat. Continue to like, share, and subscribe. And continue to leave your comments. I am Tasha. And we're going to keep this moving to the next skit review. And Larry, please just tell tell Bertha that where you went. Let's stop dragging this shit along. Let's just tell Bertha where you went. Okay? And you might want to add in there how you starting to feel about Shara. Okay? You might want to do that. But thank you guys, and see you in the next skit review.